Hey guys, this is Crow and welcome to Promo Look At. These are basically videos that I do for tabletop gaming. Without further ado, today's promo we're going to be looking at is for Dead of Winter, a Crossroads game. And before I get to that, today's theme is basically going to be a zombie theme because it's Day of the Dead, so that's when I'm uploading this video. And if you don't know what Day of the Dead is, watch the movie Coco. It pretty much explains everything about Day of the Dead. But without further ado, the promo we're going to be looking at is not only just a Crossroad card, but Giggles, a promo pack for Giggles. So here is the standee for Giggles, a character card, and a crossroad. So I'm going to take out the standee out of this. So this is basically what it looks like. And I'm going to read the note. Note cards in this promo are marked with a birthday cake icon to help distinguish them from cards included in the base set and other expansions. So basically, if you want to know where those are, they're right there in the corner of the cards. So without further ado, let's get started with this. And here is basically a little standee piece that you have to just use from your base game. Sadly, they're not like King of Tokyo and New York, where they give you an extra standee just for that new character. I wish they did that, but instead you just kind of have to take it from the others. So there he is, the birthday cake clown. And now I'm going to start off with the crossroad card. So if you don't want to get spoiled by the crossroad card, just once you see this card basically and I'm start talking about it, that's when you can just go. If not, I'm going to spoil this right now. Giggles, that's what it says on the top. If Giggles is not in play and one or more players have a birthday this month, so basically this card only takes effect if it's your birthday. So for the reason I used it today, and I'm using also for Day of the Dead, is because it's also my son's birthday. So my son is actually turning 1 today. So happy birthday, my son Vincent. So let's go back into this. A survivor is turning 10 and the clown is surviving. As she starts to open the presents you made her, a discreetly squeaking noise is heard from the hallway. It draws near and everybody grabs something to fight with. A dirty looking clown appears in the doorway, ragged polka dot outfit, curly drawn on makeup and big red nose. He holds a fantastic 3-layer birthday cake and honks his red nose. Giggling, he makes for the birthday girl. Every player with one or more survivors at the colony must vote with a thumbs up or down to trust the clown. The option with the most votes takes effect. So you have to have survivors here. So basically the other characters that look almost like this clown, and they basically have to be here, and you have to either give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. So depending on the player count, that's basically going to be the person who can be able to vote. So if somebody was in a location, all their characters, they cannot vote. So only people that are in that location. So let's go with thumbs up option. You're not sure who this clown is, where he got ingredients, but you're not asking any questions. It's a great cake. Gain food equal to the number of players. Gain 1 morale. Search the survivor deck for Giggles. Add him to the following of the player that triggered this card. I would have liked it better if they said add it to the survivor who his birthday is this month. So here's like a birthday clown guy, instead of just giving it to the person who triggered it, because it says right here on the top the person's whose birthday, so it should have joined the birthday person. That's the only thing I don't like about this. But seeing how we gain 1 morale, so that's good. So let's just say we were at 2, now we gain 1 more, so that's good. And we gain morale for each player. So if there were 2 players, that's 2 food supplies we get. But if there were 3 or 4, or depending on the player count, we're getting more food based on that. So basically that cake was food for us. So I actually like that. If you do thumbs down though, he shrieks as you all lay into him, blood, cake, and greasy paint covering your weapon. Surprisingly, it proves to be a great party event. Gain 2 morale. So if you didn't want to do option 2, and this is option 1 with thumbs up, and you wanted to do thumbs down, basically you don't get Giggles, but in the end, you can raise your morale. Let's just say if you were low to 3 instead of 1, but you don't get the food supplies. So it is like a little double-edged sword, because you can gain more morale or just 1 morale and food. I think people will most likely pick option 1 with the thumbs up more than thumbs down, because more food and 1 morale is better than just 2 morale and not getting a character, because also somebody's gaining a character if you go to thumbs up. So that's 3 things that's going to happen with option 1, unlike option 2 where you just gain 2 morales and that's it. So I think their option the thumbs up option is much better. So that was the crossroad card, and now we're going to talk about the character card. So the back is still the standard, the same. So is Giggles the Birthday Clown. Like I said earlier, his influence is negative, so he will probably never be one of your leaders unless you kill off all your characters, and then Giggles will be the leader. He has a 1+ and 1+ for search and attack, so that's awesome. So all you need is to have this die just saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is, and you can perform one of the two things. So with the background, it seems like he just went inside. It says happy birthday right there. It looks the same like here. He's a dirty looking polka dot clown, dressed with a big bow tie, red nose, birthday cake right there with a, is that a cherry, I believe? Or I guess that's a cherry, I can't really tell. Candles, and he's like, surprise! It looks really nice. I actually like this one. And then his ability. Anywhere, when attacking or searching with Giggles, place a noise token at his location. So, if he was attacking at the colony, let's just say you put a sniper rifle when he was attacking, you don't really put a noise token because there's no noise token to be put in the colony. But if he was, let's just say, at the gas station, and all of a sudden you did a search to grab an item, you automatically put a noise token. So you put it right there on the item. So if you wanted an extra search, not only are you putting 2 noise tokens just for one search, it kind of will suck. So you're better off just saying, you know what, I'll just search, take whatever is there, search again, and take the next one. Because if you're going to do an extra search just to like see what else you can get, it's going to kind of hurt you, because if you know, whoops, I put him in the wrong location, the more noise you make, he's going to draw 1 zombie as it is, and then you have these 2 noise tokens that you're going to attract another zombie plus a third one because of the noise tokens, because there's 2 of them there. So in the search aspect, yes, it's +1. It's really good. But the fact is, you're adding more zombies and more zombies. So in this case, you're going to need to add barricades just to kind of prevent Giggles from summoning too many zombies to his location. So, yes, Giggles is really good, but he does have a bad drawback to it. Even if you decide to attack, because it says here, when attacking, so if I were to attack this zombie and roll my exposure die, hooray, nothing happens, I kill it, but then all of a sudden I have to add a noise token. So no matter what, I'm always going to be adding a noise token, even when I'm attacking or when I'm trying to search. So Giggles is really, really good to search and to attack, but the problem is that noise tokens. So again, if you had a sniper rifle and you can snipe these guys, I mean, that would be great, because you're not adding the noise, because it says at his location. So there is nothing there. So it would be awesome if we can just like say, all right, we're gonna go here and then start killing them off, and then like nothing happens. But it would have been even more crazier. Let's just say if he was sniping from there and like there's a zombie here, and then all of a sudden we add a noise token just because he killed something there, because he's making noise from another location. But other than that, Giggles is a really good character. I mean, I can't complain with Giggles. But let's talk about, can we still get him? How was he available? How did he come out? So I'm going to start off with how he came out. Basically, Giggles came out in an event for Plaid Hat Games' 10th anniversary. And it was released in an event called, I forgot, something Alamon Play or something like that. I forgot the name. But majority of all the people who basically go to these events are either playing Keyforge or Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! So you don't really get to see these Asmo Play, I think it was called, events that actually hold board game events. There are some that do. So getting Giggles was actually a pretty tough event to get, especially seeing how they only released it in the United States, in the US. So anybody who's overseas or in Europe or Canada or South America, Central America, sorry to say, you're not getting this. So it really did suck for those people who want to get this and you're overseas. You're not in the United States of America. So that really sucks. Also, if you guys like to sleeve your cards, which I love to sleeve, they do fit in a standard sleeves, both of them. So that's really good for those of you guys who like to sleeve them. Now, is he still available? Yes and no. Not by the old means, because again, he was an event. So people started selling him on the geek market and on eBay. You can get him still, and I saw 2 of them for $30 US. Now it's pretty pricey. Luckily for me, I got this in the summer, so I paid a little cheaper for it. But as time goes on, this promo card gets expensive. I hope Pothead Games just brings them out in conventions and starts giving them out in conventions. But as far as I know, this promo is going to be one of those hard ones to get, and I'm happy I got it. Would I highly recommend getting him compared to the other characters? I mean, Giggles is really, really good. If you are really struggling and you're having a hard game and you need to search or you need to kill, Giggles is the main character. You can just go for kills or for searching. But other than that, Giggles can be, like I said, a double-edged sword, because he's going to make more noise tokens. So you're going to have to make barricades in order to start protecting Giggles or to start searching, because it's going to be tough with Giggles in the field. But other than that, I do like characters. That's why I got this promo. The more characters I get, the better it is, because I do like the promotional items. So I do highly recommend if you can get them. $30 is a lot pricey, but if you don't care and you want to get them, go right ahead. But I would say pay cheaper for it. It's not worth paying the $30. I'm gonna say, just for this new character and the first character to actually have negative influence, because no other character has it. But let us know in the comments below, guys. Do you agree you should get this Giggles the promo clown for your collection? I know there's some people who are going to say hell no, because they don't like clowns, and they're creeped out of clowns. So I know for those people, you shouldn't get it, because it's not going to be a good character to see on the field, especially the character card. Clowns just look creepy. This clown just looks creepy. So in that aspect, don't get it. But if you don't care and you like more characters and you want something new and juicy, Giggles is one of the top characters to get with Felicia Day and Kodak. So I highly recommend it. But let everybody know in the comments below, guys, should you get it. With that being said, I got a special thanks for you guys for watching, and happy birthday, my son Vinny, and to those who celebrate Day of the Dead, happy Day of the Dead. See you guys.